Glazing can be removed using a variety of different tools, and it often helps to try as many techniques as possible to best fit the situation. Basically, anything that quickly and efficiently removes the glazing without breaking the glass or damage the sash is a good technique. I find it best to begin by trying a variety of tools to see what will work best. Glazing that has completely failed is the easiest to remove and requires the most basic tools. A simple putty knife can often do the trick. Caution should be used when getting near the surface of the glass under the glazing. Glazer points can be found that are used in holding the glass in place. Again, a putty knife can usually do the trick for helping to remove these. Another technique can be to gently bend the points up and grab them with needle nose pliers. There are a variety of professional hand and power tools for window work, but this video series is intended to show the non-professional how to use simple, inexpensive tools to accomplish this job. Stubborn glazing can be removed with the application of heat. Using a heat gun set below 500 degrees is safe to use around lead paint without causing vapors. Start on a low setting and work your way up. Sudden heat changes will cause the glass to crack. This is an example of using the gentlest means necessary. If you can remove it by hand without heat, the less likely you are to break any glass panes. Remove glass, protecting glass from any sudden heat changes if heat is being used. You can help prevent this by using anything that acts to absorb heat, such as aluminum flashing or aluminum foil wrapped around a brick, a piece of drywall, or any other mass that will help absorb and dissipate the heat from the glass quickly. The window glass has usually become quite dirty by this point. You can clean the glass with linseed oil to help remove the gunk. The eye is more likely to detect vertical and horizontal lines. Wipe glass clean diagonally to help reduce streaks. Replacing broken glass. While you can cut your own glass, it is recommended to have it cut by a glass shop or hardware store. If they do not cut it correctly, they pay for the mistake and not you. Once you have removed all failed glazing, finish the rabbet with linseed oil and/or oil-based primer. Linseed oil on the rabbet will help prevent the wood from sucking up the linseed oils in the glazing compound, potentially causing the glazing to fail prematurely. If your windows are stained and not painted, this is the only step before applying glazing putty. Oil-based primer in the rabbet will offer long protection from the elements even if the glazing fails. Install the glass on rabbet with a bed of glazing. Roofing material, exterior paint, and glazing are all considered elements of a historic structure that are regularly replaced through maintenance. Apply the final glazing with a bevel. This is the technique. The bent blade of this knife allows for a better angle, but any putty knife can work. Use buffing compounds and tools to create the most well-polished surface you can on the blade of the putty knife. The smoother the blade, the better the glazing job. Dampen the blade with a bit of linseed oil. Again, this helps create a smooth surface that strikes without causing fissures in the glazing where water can enter. Use the lowest angle possible to create the smoothest finish. I start in corners and go out from there. Glazing can take days or weeks to cure, so don't feel rushed. Go back and repair any problem areas. A good glazing job will be smooth, straight, and well adhered to the glass, and the point it meets on the glass will not exceed the rabbet. A poor glazing job will be cracked along its surface, not meeting the glass in a way to form a resistant seal. A poor job still does better than no job. Skinning over can take 2 to 3 days or up to a week. Bad products may take a month. You will know it when it has a firm surface that is not damaged by painting. To clean up the oils and whatnot on the glass, use cornstarch, chalk, or similar substances, alone or along with linseed oil. Prime and paint over everything, making sure to lap onto the glass just enough to create another watertight connection between glass and glazing. Do you need to remove the windows? Can you repair them in place? Can you repair just the failed glazing, caulking, and paint? If it is structurally sound, this is an acceptable option. Any repairs are better than no repairs. It is important to note why something is failing. By taking the time to fix up a window to be fully operational, we make it easier to maintain in the future. Maintenance work that is easy to do is more likely to get done.